Hello, so I'm just doing a bit of an intro to this reading. I had originally intended for this reading to be for the 8th of January 2020 for all signs. Following on from, and you'll see the cards that come out on the table, I've decided that it is more in line with the Saturn conjunct with Pluto. On the 12th of January, there is also a card on there, Uranus going direct. I think that's on the 9th of January as well. So you will see how the planets are really doing this wonderful syncopated dance, one affecting the other, just like clockwork, to really bring the energies to a culmination. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the daily read and it is for Wednesday the 8th of January 2020. I hope you're all well. This is for all signs, so as usual it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, we have a card. This came out yesterday. Somebody or some of you are being told to expect miracles. This is about to stay hopeful. It says miracles are blossoming in my life. Things are opening up. This is about being open to receive. Now that involves the right mindset, the right approach, you know. In order to be open to receive, we have the lotus flower here. This is a time for new beginnings. Lotus flower is spiritual awakenings as well for some of you. Possibly new beginnings. Or there is something wonderful coming in. It says miracles are blossoming in my life. Things are turning around and it's divinely guided. I'm going to pull one more. What else do we have, angel spirits, guides? What else do we have, please? We have breaking barriers and simplifying your life. Now, breaking barriers is going beyond limitations. It's breaking the boundaries. It involves breakthroughs. What is limiting you now? You're being told that you're being guided here. And the breaking barriers, it says, I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Liberating yourself from your old restrictions, even your old self-sabotage mechanisms. Or restrictions and other people place on you. What do you need to break free of now? Because we have simplifying your life, clearing the clutter. I feel it's also sweeping away whatever you need to let go of now. Whatever's not adding to your life, it is about clearing it away, detoxifying your life. The thing is, I'm also breaking barriers and simplifying your life. I feel Spirit is trying to say that the answer is very simple. But it's almost like there are roadblocks that either you're putting up, your situation's putting up, or other people are putting on you. And it is about reanalyzing something, re-looking at something, in order to find solutions, or in order to really achieve what this expecting miracles is all about. See what the angels have to say. Angels, what is the message, please, for all signs? 8th of January 2020. What is the message, please? Thank you. Emerging. Emerging from what's gone. Into something more powerful. Emerging from a difficult time, maybe, towards something more fulfilling. I feel it's a simple approach. What is holding you back? Let's pull one more. Okay. That flew out, so let's go with it. Yeah, we have divine timing. You're being guided. It's all part of the plan. Powerful messages. Okay, let's put those up there. Okay. Let's see what we get with the cards. Okay. We have a few cards here. We have the Devil. We have, oh wow, this is interesting. We have the Fool and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll come into that in a moment. This combination is really good. What else do we have, please, Angel Spirits Guide? What else do we have? 8th of January for all signs. What is the message? These cards are just flying out today. Oh, we have Death with the Devil, and we have the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords with the Fool. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. It's about looking at something differently now. Looking at things from a different perspective. Open up to all possibilities. This is about not a time for being narrow-minded. I'm not saying you are, but sometimes the Hanged Man comes when we're only looking at one possibility, one way to move forward, one solution. And this is about really opening up to look at things in a different light. So here's the interesting thing. We have Pluto and Saturn. Saturn conjuncts Pluto on the 12th of January. And I think Uranus goes direct, which is Uranus, on the, I'm sure it's around the 9th. It's just before this happens anyway. And it's perfect. I mean, the planets are almost kind of doing a really nice synchronicity dance here. Because you need Uranus to go direct in a way in order to get that bigger perspective, in order to see that bigger picture, get higher enlightenment of your place in the world, what you're working towards, in order for this transformation to occur. Because this is very much about transformation, us transforming into our true light. By releasing what's gone, that Pluto energy will bring up things not just from months ago, but probably from years ago, could even stem back to childhood. Old hurts, old wounds, old toxic relationships bubbling to the surface. And it's there to be released. That is what the Death says. Wash them away, release. The Phoenix rises from its own destruction. This is the Phoenix Rising card, the card of Scorpio, ruled by Pluto. And it is the experiences that you have learnt. Yes, you can release them because you've learnt the karmic lessons that you were meant to learn. These are karmic lessons. The cycle that isn't always easy to learn, the Challenger planet. The the planet that tests us, but now asks us, where are you focusing your time wisely? Because it is time to break free of old cycles that no longer serve you, old experiences, old wounds, old baggage, things that no longer serve you. And you need Uranus to be direct in that energy, because you need to see the bigger picture. And you also need Uranus to go direct, because Uranus is god of the sky, father of Saturn, god of restraint. And Uranus breaks the Saturnian ring. You see how the planets are just doing a wonderful syncopated dance. And it is about breaking free of things that have been chained to us for far too long, releasing things that no longer serve us anymore in order for us to rise in our true light. And you'll be sifting out, certainly, what is worth your time and effort in focusing on to give you the greatest reward now, and what isn't. Now, Libra is all about relationships as well. And it might well be to do with all relationships in your life. There may well be a sifting out when, as we ebb towards these planetary changes almost, that there will be a need to focus, that there will be a need to understand what is worth the effort and maybe what isn't worth the effort, where you are getting the reward, what is of value into your life, what is bringing stability and security into your life, and what isn't now. Because remember, the Queen of Swords, she's a Libran energy. She links to justice. Who's for us, who's against us? What is helping us, what is hindering us? Because this is Virgo. This is about our internal world being aligned with our external environment as well. That is where we're going to find advancement. It's all part of this transformation. Now, I will say in this energy that it is about having a balanced approach, certainly in terms of money and business in particular. Because there is an element here, certainly with the devil energy magnified with Scorpio. We also have Jupiter in Capricorn that went into Capricorn on the 2nd of December 2019. We'll be there until about the 19th of December 2020. And these energies together are really, there's a temptation to step over people. There's a temptation for one-upmanship. There's a temptation to be the victor at any cost. And here's the thing, with Pluto being here, this can also be about karmic consequences. So there's a big message of, have you learnt the lessons from the past? There is a need to release what's gone. Break old cycles now. Break anything that is giving you instability in your life, in your internal world or your external environment. Queen of Swords, balance from within and without. But not to the extent, and it is about coming into, transforming into your true light, most definitely, but not at any cost. And the Fool is somebody who will challenge the norm, the revolutionizing energy that is needed for you to take that leap of faith into unknown territories. Take that leap of faith in understanding that you have everything that you need to move forward. This is that big new beginning that is coming our way. Saturn in Pluto lasts for about 3 months. The effects go on for about 3 months. We're feeling it now. And I do feel this is very much about embracing the new beginning with both open arms. Be open to receive. But like I said, getting a higher understanding of your place in the world, what you're working towards. And there will be a message here. There'll be questions about, are you good enough? things will come up where you might question, you know, am I capable of achieving? Am I capable of bringing more success into my life? Am I capable in relationships? All the insecurities that you would experience, certainly with Saturn and Pluto, will come to the surface to challenge you. And it is about getting on high and seeing the bigger perspective of the situation now, in order to be above that and see your path forward to your best advantage. So the Hanged Man it is all about your alignment in the world. We're getting to where you need to be now. Taking that leap of faith, taking the risk, taking a chance, most definitely. Because there will be other people that will. But like I said, in a fair and balanced approach, in order to really find that alignment, because the Hanged Man, the answers that he finds from within, the path he sees in it going forward, is all down to aligning with where he needs to be, with his destiny, his place in the world, right, you know, going forward. So some of you are finding answers from within by looking at things in a different way in order to break free of what was constraining you in the past and move forward. And that is what's being asked of you now. And it is that higher perspective, certainly Hanged Man, Fool energy, higher perspective that's needed through this energy in order to guide yourself forward. But nevertheless, you'd be emerging in a more powerful, more transformed version of yourself. The Death card is the Phoenix Rising card, than ever before. And it's all born out of the experiences that we've learnt in the past. So, powerful reading. It seems to have turned into a Saturn in Pluto, or Saturn conjunct with Pluto reading, which wasn't actually my intention, but the cards on the table are pretty much the majority of the cards that are involved here. You see, this is Venus in Aquarius. You know, we have the Venus energy here with Libra. There's real promise. There's real potential around you now. We have go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, to feel at one with your habitat. And I think this is feeling at one with who you are, by releasing what you need to release, in order to herald in that new beginning. We have lost and found. You know, this is a period of transition. This is a period of learning lessons that Saturnian energy wants us to learn in order to be bigger and better than ever before, and to be the great achievers as well. And I feel some of you will be coming back to who you are, but in a bigger and better way. We have Phoenix Rising card, the Death card, and we have Lost and Found here. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never realised were lost. Yeah. And finally, we've got Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Yeah. And I do feel that inspiration in the form of Uranus is really now. Understand what's holding you back. Get that higher perspective of your world. Because this is deep transformation of your world. If you allow yourself to focus, take the steps that you need to take to really bring positive change to your life. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful day for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.